Hello folks, welcome back to our Let's Play for Final Fantasy VII, and today for this episode we're going to be visiting our final optional area before we head back on with the main story. And today we're going to be going to the ancient forest, which is a pretty lucrative area. As I mentioned, it is completely optional, you don't have to come here for the main story. But the sooner you can come here the better, because there are some pretty awesome weapons and items we can collect. So we'll definitely be doing that now. If you don't want to breed a gold chocobo, then you can come back later when the landscape is altered. But some of the good stuff we can get loses some of its luster by that point in the game, so I would highly recommend coming now if you can. It's a pretty much kind of a puzzle area. As you can see, there's a sort of grasshoppery thing there, and a frog, and some more little insects and some other stuff. So there's an item there in that plant, but we don't want to just run into that. Trust me, that would, I'm pretty sure, be fairly painful. So there's a certain way to come through this forest, especially if you want to grab all the items, which I'm sure you do. So you get a little bit of a tutorial there. We can pick one of them up at a time, which is exactly what we are going to do. And there are random enemy encounters, and some of them can be a little bit tricky, but hopefully nothing we can't handle. With any luck, a few magical breaths should do the job nicely. Plus a couple of counter attacks would also be awesome. Let's see what sort of damage we do here. Ah! Okay, so magical breath doesn't do much really to this guy here, so let's see if not Ice 3. Seems to be immune to magic. We'll go for Goblin Punch, which, as I've mentioned previously, costs no mana to use. And these can also cast it. Has Cloud got White Wind? We need to heal up a bit here. This guy's got some pretty evil attacks, hasn't he? Let's just go for the standard attacks. They do just as much damage as Goblin Punch. So you get some decent experience and gil and all that other good stuff. Oh, we're coming down now. We need to go under here. Going to bring all three of those insects over. Let's see what Cloud can do with his Meteor Rain enemy skill. Not enemy skill, limit break even. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Right, that can go in there. Ah, actually there's no point putting it in yet because they get spat out before long. So we'll just pop them all close. Let's see what we've got here. Let's just go for normal attacks. That frog that you've seen, I don't actually think we need to use that. At least, not in this area. Let's go for a magical breath, since they do appear to be quite immune to the old physical attacks. There's 4 areas, by the way, in this zone. And we're just going through one of the first of those 4. A nice level there from Vincent. Let's wait for it to give us our insects back. Or not, as the case may be. Okay, so we don't want to screw that up. Right. Is this guy immune to Aqualung? No, he's not. Well, that's awesome. Let's get some decent damage done to it. There we go. They don't actually have many hit points, these enemies, but they do hit quite hard. And I've got a feeling we might have to reset this area. Because I can't for the life of me find that third insect. But that's no problem. So this time we won't actually drop the insects into the flowers until we've got them all. There's number 1. Number 2. And this one we can put straight in. Oh, that's not very nice, doing a back attack on us. Let's use Barrett's Limit Break. No need to waste Vincent's there. Let's see if Barrett can finish them off nicely. Nope, he sucks. And so does Cloud. I guess Satellite Beam must be like a physical attack, seeing as how that one enemy managed to get missed by it. Let's see what Vincent can do. Okay, that's annoying. Still, another Bolt 3 should do the job. Indeed it will. I'm not going to complain though, we're getting a fair amount of experience here. And Barrett's gained Anger Max, which is a fairly awesome limit break, I have to say. In you go. In you go. And the last one. Now to grab this item, you just very gently step onto the outside of this until you can reach the Super Shot ST, then slowly walk off. But you have to do it from the right hand side, not the left hand side. No materia growth on that, that's unfortunate. But it has got quite a potent attack boost increase. However, it does mean that these are not going to be levelling up. In which case, let's take out Manipulate. And swap that over, seeing as how that doesn't need to... Wait, we don't need to rush to level that up, I should say. And... okay, we'll swap the all with the time materia. Okay, Comet can't be used with all, but hey. Right then, now, what are we doing here? So we've got 2 frogs. Okay, this is still the first area. Ah, right, okay. So we're going to grab that insect there. And we're going to jump up here. That's the first thing we're going to do. But we're not going to pop that in there just now. Okay, a frog's just come and eaten our insect. Let's throw the frog in there. And we'll bounce to the other side. There we go, look, we're nice and safe. Right, so now we're going to frog and let's see where we can throw this, shall we? I want to try and get in the left one, you see. There we go. And now we're going to stand on this one and just wait for the frog to pop out. At least that's the idea. Which should throw us up onto a high ledge to the left. Here it comes. See, there we go. And now we can pick up a large beehive. And if we drop down here, we should just be able to pop this just inside there like that. And grab the very useful slash all materia. This allows your physical or melee attack to hit all enemies. Which is bloody brilliant, believe me. Very nice attack. So we'll equip that on Cloudy. There we go. Right then. So I'm just trying to see what it is we want to do next. We're just going to pick up the frog and stick it in the right hand fly trap if we didn't have an enemy encounter. Ah, these aren't too challenging. Get to test out Cloud slash all. This is it. Pew. Very nice, very nice. And I think it's classed as a long range attack as well, which is awesome. Yeah, Vincent's new weapon is doing the stuff, doing the damage. But we sacrifice lack of materia growth for that. No, we want that frog. Right, that can go in there. And once again, we're just going to wait. La la la. Wait for the frog to throw us out. There we go. I don't think we can grab that just yet, but don't worry about that. The item's on that tree branch. Right then, there should be 2 insects around here because there's 2 pitcher plants. There's one. Put that in there, and then we'll grab hold of this, which should throw us up. Yep. Puts us deep into the forest. And now we're going to follow the branches of the trees around all the way to a new summon materia. At least that's the theory anyway. Right, you can slash all, although I don't know how it's going to work with those ones that are immune or have a high miss chance. That's not very nice. It doesn't matter though. Aqualung will finish all 3 of them off. At least Barrett's will. Well, that's the theory anyhow. There we go. Job well done. Cloud, of course, is getting 50% greater the XP rate. No, we don't want to go down there yet. I seem to have lost my bearings a little bit. Maybe it is down here. Nope, it's not. That's good, we can go back up. No, there is materia, so sorry about this. Ah, there we go. That's better. I knew it was to the right, I just couldn't quite figure out where. There we go, Typhoon materia. And that is actually a summon materia, despite the fact that it seemed to be an item. We'll say goodbye. Goodbye to fire. Hello, not Typhoon, Typhon. Very strange summon. I might show it to you at the next battle. But right now we're going to head actually all the way back to the left-hand side. The purpose of which I will explain momentarily. Right, I said I'll show you Typhon, which is a nice summon. At least it's an interesting summon. Here it comes. Don't ask me what this creature is, I have no idea. It does all sorts of elemental damage. Yeah, very peculiar. And can throw your enemy into the void as well. And it missed. Wonderful. Great demonstration. Still, I think we'll stick to normal attacks now that we've seen that. Cloud is actually using a really old, outdated weapon, but he's still got it because of the double materia growth. But trust me, that is soon to change. Yeah. These groups can easily be dispatched with 2 Aqualung materia spells. Let's see what happens here. They do some nasty damage. Limit breaks aren't building up as quickly anymore either, because the higher the limit level, the slower it takes. There we go, that does the job. Awesome. More materia levelling up. And the reason why we go all the way back down to the left is because we can grab this Minerva band. Just going to double check what that is exactly. That's interesting. Must be a weapon of some kind. I'm just going to have a quick look at that if we can. If we are so able to do so. Okay, it can only be worn by the female party members, presumably. Right then. The only way to get back to Area 3 is to use the same frog trick that we used moments ago. So we're going to have to wait to be thrown across again. And now we're going to have to find that rope that we went to previously. So we're going to have to use all the same sort of tricks again. Let's do battle. In fact, I think we're going to just throw a couple of heals here, or one heal at least. Let's see if one magic breath will do the job. It's quite a nice spell actually. Yeah, easy, easy. And we've got life too. Just what we wanted actually. That's a really awesome spell. It resurrects any dead party member with full health, and although on its own it might not be as useful as you'd expect, or it might not be as useful I should say, as you'd hope, but with the spell we're going to get, or material we're going to collect later, it actually becomes extremely potent. And so long as you have magic points, it in a way makes your team indestructible, because because even if you die, you'll come straight back to life, but we'll talk about that in due course. We're not there yet. But as I mentioned, now we definitely want to jump down here. And we want to grab an insect. And I think we want to place it in here. Okay, we want to grab the beehive. Now, I just want to make sure we're going to put this in the right one. Pretty sure we are. It's this one. Okay, so now that's closed for good. That's not good. No, I want to aqualung these, I think. Right, this one should be finished off quite nicely. Come on, Vincent, let's use that nice new weapon of yours. Don't worry, we've actually not got long to go here. Right, I'm just going to grab that insect. And we're going to go to the left. And we now need another insect to lure a frog out. We needed to put it closer perhaps, yep. There we go, that's what we wanted. We're going to grab that first of all. We are going to get that frog, don't worry. Okay, we're going to have to use aqualung since how we have no magic points for magic breath. Yeah, we've got a nice amount of XP here, I think. Right, we're going to stick that in there so we can get across to the right hand side. Grab this toad or frog. And have another battle. Hopefully one aqualung will do the trick, but you never know. You never know. More levels, lovely. Right, we're going to just wait around here. Ah, there we go. Just got to wait to jump across. And that's actually it, really. There's no puzzles in this area, but there are some items we'll want to grab. There's the first one, an elixir. And there is another item actually, just here. This is perhaps the main item that we came in here for that we're about to collect. One which I highly recommend picking up, under all circumstances. Oh man, I thought that would have killed them all. Right, we'll have to use normal attacks, seeing as how he has no magic points left. I don't really want to have to waste an aqualung on one enemy, but hey, what can you do? We could probably spend about 10 minutes attacking it with melee attacks until it died, or we could cast one spell. And this item here is the fabled Apocalypse, an awesome weapon for Cloud. The main reason of which it is awesome is that it has a triple materia growth rate, and weapons with triple growth rate are extremely rare, as you might imagine. But hey, don't we just love that? And you can exit the cave here, and that will bring you out of the area. And that, my friends, is the ancient forest. And where do we leave our high wind? There it is. We don't want to lose that thing. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. You should really do this place just to get those items manning the Apocalypse, but also the Typhon materia if you want that, and a new weapon for Vincent, amongst other things. So thank you very much for joining me. I'm just going to go around killing things now off video to test out Cloud's new weapon, see how much potency it has to it. Until next time, I've been Fuzzfinger, and please rate this video up if you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been helpful to you, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. See ya, bye.